You rockin' with Mr. Exclusive, Master Touch and Spade, Part 2.
And meth, nigga. It's the Spade, right? They all got blowing this thing down.
It's your boy Spade-O right here, right now. My man Young Bob, Chop Mosley, Cool Films. This gonna be our song.
We working here right now. Spade-O. Anything is asked and everything is answered. First and foremost, I want to give y'all a little brief, little bit about Spade. Been a fan of Spade for a long time. I think like 9-8 they dropped they little, I think it was on tape, wasn't that 9-8?
We used to do on tape.
I think it was on tapes, you know what I mean? I had a tape recorder going to school, cassette tape, copied over something else, put the little tissue in the top of the joint, you know what I'm saying? That's how long I've been rocking with him. If you don't already, go get the Best of Spade double disc joint that I put out. You can look for that on that Piff or on hiphopsince1987.com. But for y'all who don't know him, that's what we want to get into. So the first question I'm asking is, who is Spade-O? Where you from? What do you want to let the fans know that they don't know about you?
Well, for those who don't know me, you know, from Nicetown, North Philadelphia. I was a member of Major Figures, Touch and Spade. You know, I work with everybody in the game, Ludacris, Styles, P.E., everybody in Philadelphia. You know, I feel as though I was a cornerstone for a lot of the stuff that's going on in the city right now. And I'm thankful because I always had the support. You know, nobody goes away for as long as I've been away, and people still care to hear what they gotta say. So I mean, I'm thankful every day. You know, I don't take it as a arrogance or nothing like that. I take it as I'm just humble. You know, that people still care to hear what I gotta say, and I still got plenty to say. You know what I mean? I got a mixtape coming out on the 21st of this month. June 21st, go get that. You know, it's gonna be
by Cosmic Cab.
Yes.
Shout out to Cab.
Absolutely.
He definitely been rocking.
I appreciate it. He's been supportive of me all the way. And it's just, you know, it's just that classic Spade-O. Like, you know, I ain't try to jump in nobody else's lane and do nothing what nobody else was doing. I just stayed true to me.
Now, you said after you came home, so explain to them how long you was in prison, or as I would say, on your vacation, or just away from home.
Don't say that. I hate when people say on vacation, because it wasn't no vacation.
It wasn't no vacation.
It wasn't no
like,
vacation.
Just away from home. We're going to say away from home.
We ain't got to sugarcoat it, man, because I think there's people out there that's probably listening and watching, man, that need to understand how real it gets. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was away for almost 11 years. You know, over a decade, which is a long time.
Long time.
You know, some of the people probably watching this might have been babies when I left. You know what I mean? And it's just a reality. You know, you make poor decisions, man. You know, you're going to have a bad outcome, man.
Now, I have a mentor program where I always tell my young boys that jail ain't the place you want to be.
Absolutely not.
You can't get no cop. I'm big on the bitches, so I let them know that they can't get no cop. And you damn sure can't get no money.
Yeah, but besides that, you lost the basis of everything a man would want, a free will. And it's nothing more demoralizing than not being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. That's worse than not having women. That's worse than not having cars. That's worse than not having money. It's just the fact that they tell you when to eat, tell you when to sleep, tell you where you can go, when you can go. It's nothing more demoralizing than that. You don't respect freedom until you lost it. And you know, some people, you know, people try to glamorize jail and glorify it, and it's nothing glamorous about it. You know?
A lot, like the day they call it wreck chase. A lot of these young boys are just out here chasing wreck just to get their name up. Just to get their name up, then go to jail for the rest of their life. Like, explain to them the things that happen in jail, or the things that most of these young boys can't stand in jail. Like,
I mean, the other stuff, you know, with these wreck chases out here, they probably gonna wreck chase in jail. You know what I'm saying? But you're around 5,000 wreck chases.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's ready to go just like you. See, the worst thing about jail that you ain't gonna be able to handle is the people you really care about, and having that feeling sometimes that they don't care about you.
See that, and that's another big issue. Like I got a few folks in jail, and they always call, but the first thing they always say, well, damn, such and such shitted on. Or such and such is supposed to write me, and he ain't never write me. Such and such is supposed to send me these pictures, he ain't never send me these pictures. They shitting on me, they don't fuck with me like that now that I'm gone. And I always tell him, like, every time he calls, it's my little cousin Don, he got life up there. So he was like, no man, shit going on out here, man. It ain't just you and your predicament and they forgot about you, just shit going on. You got to understand that it ain't real good for niggas out here, especially nowadays. Shit is hard.
Yeah, but the whole thing about it there, you know, all nigga on the other side really want us to do, to be honest with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, you say you gonna do something, just do it. Dudes did that. Do that. You know, dudes will tell you, oh, I'm gonna do it next week, instead of just being man enough to say, look, I ain't got it. You feel what I'm saying? Because in jail, you hear all the stories. Like if a dude got a nice shirt, they gonna say he had on a great shirt. You know what I'm saying? If you got a nice car, they gonna say he got a great car. But that's how it goes in there. But the worst part of being in there is, the worst feeling I had for me personally is when people was talking about me like I was dead. When they say, damn, that was my man. Or, he was a good dude, or he was this, or he was. And I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm still here. Still living. You know what I'm saying? I ain't your man no more because I'm in here. Like, don't. That's a bad feeling when you in that joint.
Alright, now, while you was away, you say you was away for a decade. You missed a lot that was going out on the streets. Not so-called like the street stuff. You missed a lot of the music stuff.
Right.
So you missed the DVD era. Like the DVD era was big.
Yeah.
And like that would help you a lot. Like, I mean, that helped everybody a lot. Would like explain like if you was a part of that DVD era. Like you could find some of y'all stuff on YouTube. Y'all freestyling in the kitchen around the table.
Right.
I just think if you was a part of that DVD era, like that would have been a whole takeoff for you. You would have had your like own lane, own everything would have been like great for you. Explain like how you coming back into the music, your approach is now.
To be honest, I'm trying to keep that old school approach to everything, but use the different avenues that's available now. Because I think that's where a lot of dudes going wrong now. They let the internet and that stuff be the whole basis of what they do. That's just a tool. This is still a meet, greet, be amongst the people's business. The people still want to touch you and feel you. Regardless if they watch you on YouTube or see you on Instagram and all of that, when the people can touch you, shake your hand, they feel like they're part of what you're doing. They feel like you're my man, like that's my man. And people losing that. That's why they can get them to follow them on YouTube, watch their videos, download their iTunes. They can't get them to go and store by their album. Because the people don't feel like they're part of what they're doing. You can't trick people. These people ain't out here ain't stupid. People don't have $13, $14.99 to be giving away.
It's hard out here.
It's hard out here, especially for a 9-to-5 person who's trying to get a CD for their son or their little brother or whatever, or their daughter or whatever. It's hard out there. People don't have, so you really gotta touch the people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really touch, because I know me personally, like I hear a lot of dudes and I like them, but I gotta feel you for you to make me go and buy your album. I think that's what people starting to lose track of that. People get hypnotized, they get a few Instagram followers and get crazy. You gotta stay to the grind.
Instagram famous, you know.
You gotta stay to the grind.
Now, on this freestyle mixtape that you're bringing out, like who's featured on the mixtape?
Well, I got Bump J, got Ab Lava, I got Gilly the Kid, I got Bianca, I got Quilly Mills, I got Reed Dollars, and I got Cheap Raw.
Cheap Raw, alright, they was big names, part of the DVD era also, them names. Now, who have you heard any of the newer up and coming artists that's big in the city right now?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I listen to Quilly and I listen to, Reed and F Chain and Meek, and you know what I'm saying? Well, not Meek ain't up and coming, he's here, but you know, to me, they still younger guys. And when I get around them, I always try to articulate and talk to them about the business, staying away from the other stuff. Dumb shit. Because you gotta, at the end of the day, this is a business. People call it the rap game, but this is a business. This is a business. Carry yourself like a professional. Supposed to be places to be on time. You don't need a 50-man entourage to go do an interview. You ain't got to go in there smelling like bud all the time. You know what I'm saying? Carry yourself like a professional. Even if people don't like your music, they're gonna say, well, he was a professional.
Good dude,
and they may support you. You can't, we we losing sight, because I had, I'm telling them from the experience I had, because when I was in Major, I was the same way. I'd be late to the interview, I'm coming with 15 of my homies, I'm doing this, running around, doing this, doing that. If I even show up, I got a habit, I'm leaning every time I come in somewhere, eyes red, and that's a bad look.
Bad image right there.
We're not in a position where we can do that. Now, when you got your paper, you can do that. But you never see a dude like Diddy or Hov carry themselves like that. And they loaded. They loaded. We got to carry ourselves more professional in this city. We got to.
Now on this mixtape, will it be a classic Dutch Spade record?
I didn't put no original records on this album. It's just all
even a classic
freestyle.
Dutch Spade freestyle.
Yeah, we gonna link up and do some stuff. But you know, he down where he at now.
Yeah.
He done, moved away. He got a family. He went through some other things. And, life be, it's like when you're away, life goes different directions sometimes.
It's just some stuff like you already know. I mean, like that's already counted for. Like, I know they gonna have a crazy joint on there. Or I say you should have even hooked up with you, Charlie B. Moore, and Dutch. I mean, did a 2K13 joint. Now, spin the mixtape out. What are the moves after that? Are you going for an album? Will it be a figure 2K13? What's your moves after that?
Well, I'm already almost finished the album right now. I'm in the process of study recording. As far as the Major Figures thing, man, down the line, man, I'm open to anything. I'm not opposed to doing anything. So that's not. I don't have a final call on that. That's a decision each and every one of us individually would have to make. But I'm not opposed to doing it.
All right, now, well, I'm sure from back in the day, like you said, a lot of folks didn't forget about you. So once you came home, was it like any deals on the table for you? Anybody reached out to you to try to put you in a situation to better yourself in the music business?
I mean, the industry as a whole been open arms to me. Like everybody been open arms, but it's like I didn't want to sit down with nobody with a pipe dream. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go in, make some music, have some foundation, because I'm in a position now, and where I've been in my career, I'm not in a position where I'm gonna let somebody direct which way my career goes. You feel what I'm saying? And I need to sit down with the statistics to show people I know what I'm doing with my career. Let me guide my career. So I'm not really looking for a deal right now. But I wouldn't be opposed to listening. I'm listening to anybody, but I'm really big on creative control, because I really want to control what I put out there.
Everything, yeah. That's big. That's big on the game right now, too. It'd be the big folks up in the office that control the single, control the music.
And it's already hard to sell albums now.
Yeah.
And and I can live with it if I feel doing it my way. I can live with it. I can't live with it if I feel listening to somebody else. I'm not gonna be able to swallow that.
Mm-hmm. That's real. That's real. So, for all the folks that want to get in contact with you or just get you beats or anything, like how would they do that?
If you want to submit any beats or anything, my email's therealspado, DAReal@gmail.com. My Instagram is DA_Spado, and my Twitter is TheRealSpado. So, everything's pretty close together.
Mm-hmm.
So, hit me up, man. Anybody want to submit beats, I don't care if you're making beats in your basement. I don't care who you is. Submit them, man. I'm listening.